Hi, I'm Larie, and welcome to your TRX and mini band upper body and core workout. What you're going to need today is your suspension trainer, your TRX strap. We will need a mat. We'll be coming to a mat, something cushy, just towards the end of class. And then we're also going to need a mini band. We need to make sure this mini band has some give to it. So it's got to be pretty light because we're going to use it for upper body. So this gets pretty tough pretty fast. If it becomes too much, it doesn't mean that you can't do this exercise. It just means that our resistance band may be too heavy, and that resistance band should probably go on the lower body, just not the upper body. So make sure your resistance band has some give to it. Grab something to drink as well. Let's get going. All right, we're gonna start with a banded warm-up and then a TRX warm-up as well. Go ahead, set your suspension trainer to mid-length. We will keep it there until our last TRX exercise. So mid-length on the TRX strap. We're going to start with some banded face pulls. So grab your mini band. I prefer wrapping it around my thumbs, but you can grab it like this as well. Find a grip that works for you. Bring that mini band right at eye level. Now from here, we're gonna pull that band away, targeting the mid to upper back. So big squeeze of that mid to upper back, and then we bring it in. We have 20 of these at your own pace. Let's go. Inhale. Exhale, pull. Squeeze that mid to upper back. You got it. Core is tight. This is our warm-up. 10 more. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place that band in a low band position right above the wrist. Make sure it's above or below watch if you have it. Press into that band. This does nothing. This is what we want. It's got to fire up those delts. We bring it shoulder level, control it down. We have 20 front raises. This is continuing our warm-up. Let's go. 20 at your own pace. Inhale up, exhale down. Or you can reverse that. Exhale up, inhale down. That's just my preferred method. Find what works for you. It's already starting to burn. This is gonna be fun. We're gonna fight through some serious burn today. Halfway. Here's our last. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final exercise of this warm-up will be a chest press to TRX rollout. So we're going to do both on the TRX strap. Have a pretty conservative angle because this is a warm-up. So start right here. Belly button draws up and in. Engage TVA. TVA is activated. Got to engage the core to help stabilize those hips. Now from here, we bring it down. Elbows flare out to the side, but elbows are behind the shoulders. Feel tension in the chest, front of the delts, and the core. We press it up, then we roll it out. Arms are long. Exhale it back in. That rollout is going to hit the core and the lats. Start with a conservative angle. This is still a warm-up. So we're going to do this for 60 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. Chest press. Roll it out. Start again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale to return. Good. No breaking from the hips. If you find that you are breaking from the hips, walk even farther away from that anchor point. The less aggressive the angle, the more doable it becomes. The more challenging the angle, the more challenging it becomes. Final 15 seconds. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to repeat that one more time, and then we're going to be done warming up. We're going to get into the good stuff, although I'm already burning during this warm-up. So we're going back to those face pulls. We're targeting the mid to upper back. Elbows are flared out to the side. 20 of these banded face pulls. We go at your own pace in 3, 2, and 1. halfway, 10 more. Here's your last. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, all right, 20 front raises. Then we do that TRX exercise, and then we go on to our first block of the day. From here, press into that band. 20 front raises, you know what to do. Let's go, control it. Course engaged, slight lean forward. We're hitting the front of the delts with the front raise, but this band gets the medial part of the delts as well. It's starting to burn. Halfway. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set that band down. We go to that chest press rollout combo, 60 seconds before we move on to our first block of the day. Let's get set. Set your plank first before we begin. Engage TVA. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Chest press, roll out. You can step it in a little closer to the wall this round, since this is our second time doing it. Core is tight. Don't let those hips sway forward and don't let them lag behind. Your body is as straight, as stiff as a surfboard. Final 15. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, if you need a drink of water, go ahead and grab it. Our first block of the day, we're going to start with a TRX. Now we're going to combine the band and a TRX. So TRX banded low rows for 15. Immediately following those low rows, so just like a normal TRX low row, but now we have the band, and you're going to press into the band as we row it up. The band will go right underneath, right by the sternum, underneath the boobies. All right, after that, 15 of those. After that, we will have 60 seconds of a standing high row, pronated grip, ripping that band apart and bringing it back. So 15, 60, we're doing that two times through. All right, let's get set into our plank. We may be able to walk it in a little closer this time. So let's see. Strong, strong plank. Feet can be flat. Feet can be up here. Whatever works for you. Do not break the hips. That's what I'm more concerned with. Keep your anchor points. Shoulders, hips, heels in alignment. We go. 15 low rows in 3, 2, and 1. Inhale it up. Exhale, control. I lost count. I think we have 10 more. 10, 9, 8, keep pressing into that band. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, place your TRX strips down. We go 60 seconds pronated high row in 3, 2, and 1. Oh. Just like those banded face pulls, but now we have it right by the hand and it is burning. Final 20. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. All right, roll it out. We're going for round 2. TRX, low rows, press into that band. 15, and then 60 seconds of that torture. Just being real. All right, let's go. What doesn't challenge us won't change us. This is my mic pack, by the way. It is not a lifting belt. All right, let's get into position. We go. And 3, 2, 15 total reps at your own pace. Press into that band. Elbows in tight. Squeeze the mid to upper back. Control it on the way down. Pause. Squeeze. Control, control. 10 more. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, set those TRX straps down. We have 60 seconds, and then we get a little break. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Pace yourself on this one. Everything is burning right now. So pace yourself, keep that forward mind-muscle connection. If you need to take a little break right here, take a few deep breaths, then get right back into it. Elbows flare out to the side. Mini bands make me cry. What about you? Halfway, 30 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, take a little break if you need it. Grab a drink of water. Next up, we're gonna hit the core and, of course, your shoulders again, because this is really gonna burn. So we're gonna do those rollouts, what we kind of just did in the warm-up, but no chest press this time. So we're gonna do the rollout with the mini band. We have 15 of those. This is gonna make it a little bit more challenging. Following that, we're coming to your mat. We're getting in an iso bird dog hold. I'll go ahead and demo it for you. Iso bird dog hold. Left leg will go up. Right arm will take it out and in. It's way more challenging than what it looks, I promise. So let's get into position. 15 rollouts. We're gonna really need to do some adjustments here to get that band. Don't let that band roll up on you. The closer we walk it in, the more challenging it becomes. Keep tension on the band. 15 rollouts. We go. And 3, 2, 1. Core is tight. 10 more. Here's our last. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. All right, we're getting down into that iso bird dog hold. So left leg is going to go long, right arm is going to go out and in. So you got to brace the core to help stabilize those hips. So make sure that left hip point is down. Big deep inhale as you exhale. Engage TVA. It should feel like a corset is wrapping around your stomach right now. And hold that engagement, not the breath. Left heel goes up, right arm goes out and in. In 3, 2, we're here for 60 seconds. Right arm going out and in. Nice, so bird dog hold with some shoulder taps. Harder than it looks, y'all. Pace yourself. Left glute is engaged. Keep that heel up. Halfway. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, roll those shoulders back. We're coming back to those TRX rollouts, and then we'll do bird dogs on the other side before we hit a new block. All right, shake it out. Let's get into position. If ever you need a drink, take it and then join me. All right, let's get into position. Mini bands make it a little bit more tricky, but we're smart. We can figure it out. Go into position, mini band. All right, there we go. Engage before we start to move. TVAs engage. Let's go in 3, 2, and 1. 15 rollouts. Inhale. Exhale, roll it back in. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, make it perfect, and 1. Oh, all right, get rid of that TRX strap for now. We're going back to those bird dogs. This time, right leg goes up, left arm goes out and in. Engage before we start to move. So go ahead, inhale, exhale, sharp exhale to engage TVA. Keep that engagement of the TVA throughout, but don't hold the breath. Right leg goes long, lift the right heel, square off the hip. We go in 3, 2, and 1. 60 seconds. Out and in. Stabilizing the hips, engaging the core. Keep the shoulder over the wrist. That's what I see a lot. Try to do this. Now, if it's uncomfortable on your wrist to do this, then you can bring it back, but we're only here for 60 seconds. Halfway. Try to maintain this tempo. Final 15. Here's our last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab a drink if you need it. We're on to a new block, and now we're going to focus on the triceps. So we're going to do a TRX tricep extension, but this time with the band. Following, we will have 60 seconds of banded tricep push down. So let's go ahead, bring that band back to a low band position. We're gonna be pressing into it the entire time. So we're coming to the top of the rollout, basically, and then we're going to hit the triceps. It takes a little maneuvering to find it and to keep that band kind of right where we want it. There we go. All right, so palms are facing out, elbows will hug in tight, but keep resistance on the band to fire up those delts. You may want a less aggressive angle here for round 1 and then walk it back for round 2. We have 15 triceps, so let's do the first one together. Elbows in tight, tension in the triceps. Exhale, draw it back up. 15 total. That wasn't one, that was a demo. Let's go, 15. Hips aren't lagging behind, they're not leading, they are coming with you. The body is one unit from the top of the head to the heels. So we should feel more tension in the core right here than right here. If you haven't done my videos before, I'm super bad at counting. We're gonna do 10 more together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more, you got it. Last 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Whew, great job. Set that TRX strap down. We take it into banded tricep push downs. We can do the left side first. So I'm mirroring you, left side, right hand. we'll anchor to the left shoulder. So we push it down, feeling tension along that left tricep, then we bring it back up. We go in 3, 2, 1, 60 seconds, one-sided. Inhale up, exhale contract. Inhale control, exhale push it down. Good. Halfway through, 30 seconds. Final 15. Fight through this burn. Here's our last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. We're going to do that again. So place that band back around the wrist, just like so. Press into the band while we do this triceps. You can always get rid of the band as an option or modification, but this mini band really cranks it up a notch. I'm telling you, who knew? And right now, you know, exercise equipment is pretty hard to come by, except mini bands. Mini bands you can find right now. So I highly recommend getting a pair. If you don't have one, get one. Here we go. 15 triceps, enough of me talking. Engage the core, get set. Now let's go. If you found that the last round was too easy, I want you to walk it in towards the anchor point. That will make it more challenging. You may start to shake. Keep pressing into that band. Here's our last 6, 5, it's burning, we got it. Last 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Oh. All right, triceps on the other side. Now we're anchoring that mini band to the left shoulder. Right arm goes down and up. 60 seconds, we go in 3, 2, and 1. I live by an airport, and there's been like 10 planes go by in the last 20 minutes. Never happened. I live in a very small part of the world. Let's try to keep this tempo. We have 30 more seconds-ish. We have 2 more blocks after this, y'all. Then it's a quick ab circuit, then we are done. It's starting to burn. Let's keep it up. 10 more seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we just hit triceps. Now we're gonna hit them biceps. So we're gonna do a bicep, TRX bicep curl, just with the mini band. We may need a less aggressive angle on the first one, but if you wanna go aggressive on the first one, by all means do. So we have 15 TRX, and then we're going 60 seconds with the band. No weights. I'm telling you, it's gonna burn. It's a lot more challenging than what it probably looks like. All right, let's get set up. So we have a supinated grip. Palms are facing the sky. Press into that band. Having slack on the band is absolutely nothing. Might as well not even have it. It's still gonna be challenging without the band, but the band is there to make it more challenging. So less aggressive angle to start. Elbows up high. Hinge at the elbows. You're pulling yourself in, but don't pull yourself in. It's not a low row. We are targeting the biceps, not the back. All right, so keep the elbows up. Don't pull it in. We should always be able to see your elbows. So we go in 3, 2, and 1. 15 total. Final 10. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, elbows up, 2, and 1. Set that TRX strap down. We go into 60-second bicep curls, hammer curl, neutral grip, elbows in tight. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Just keep tension onto the band. Again, this is gonna do nothing. This is what we want. Slight hinge forward. Make sure we're not doing that number. Hips are staying out of it. I prefer slight lean forward. You may too. Oh, it's burning. Keep pressing into that band. If you need to come out of it, take a few deep breaths and get right back into it. Final 15. Here's our last. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Shake it out. We're going to do that one more time before we change the position of the straps and hit your lats. So 15 bicep curls on the TRX, 60 seconds here. Let's do it one more round. Adjust your angle accordingly. So remember, we can make it more challenging by walking it closer to the anchor point. Supinated grip, palms are facing up. Make sure you're not pulling yourself in. That's not wrong. It's just more of a supinated low row than a bicep curl. Get your feet set. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Press into that band. 15. 5 more. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, set it down. We go 60 seconds, banded hammer curls. We go in 3, 2, press into that band, and 1. 60 seconds right here. Elbows in tight, so try to keep your elbows to the outsides of the rib cage. Try not to bring it in. That does nothing. This does nothing. Press into it. You got it. I know it's burning. Exhale, contract. Inhale, down. Exhale, squeeze. "30 seconds down, 30 seconds to go." 15. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Go ahead and take a little break if you need to. We're changing the position of your TRX strap, so we're taking it as short as possible. So when you pull this strap up as short as it goes, you think it may not go any shorter, but then I want you to pull that strap again until it's even shorter. So go ahead, as short as you can make these TRX straps, go ahead, take it there. Once you get your TRX straps as short as you can make them, we're taking it back to that band. So we have TRX pronated pull-ups with the mini band. Option modification, do it without. So pronated grip, palms are gonna face out. We're gonna pull yourselves up, bring it down, 15 of those. And following that, we will have 60 seconds of Bradford presses where we place tension onto that band, bring it up, pull it behind the head, and then right in front. So 15, 60, final block before we hit some abs. Let's go, get into position. Make sure your handles are in front of the band so there's no it won't roll up on you. All right, so from here, we walk it in, little squat position, press into that band. We pull yourselves up. So we're doing a pull up. Press into that band, control it down. 15 total. Let's go. TRX, pronated pull-ups. Five more. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, Bradford press. We go for 60 seconds. My iPad went out, so hold on 1 second. All right, let's go. Bradford presses. These suck, they burn. Let's do them anyway. Press into the band, 60 seconds in 3. Let me get an even number. 2, and 1. Pull it in front of the face, behind the head. You still have tension on it right there. Just pull and pull. Now, if your range of motion is limited and you can't bring it behind the head, I don't want you to have to do one of those numbers to bring it in front of the head, so you can just stay right here if needed. But if we can, behind the head, pull, in front. Final 20. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna do that one more time. Pronated pull-ups, working those lat muscles. And then we do that again. Bradford presses. I don't know why I made that noise. And then we got some core work with the band only. So let's get into position. We're gonna go whenever you get set. Walk it in, maintain that squat, and just pull yourselves up. Try not to use the lower body. 15 total, let's go. Rip that band apart. Control it down. 10 more, you got it. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, Bradford press, 60 seconds. Then we hit the core. Oh, let's go. And 3, 2, and 1. If you need a little break, take a breather right here. Let's get right back into it. Pull the lat muscles down. Final 10 seconds. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it out. We have a little core circuit coming up, 5 exercises. Each exercise will be 1 minute apiece. We're gonna start in a standing position. We have banded high knees. So this will not only work your core, especially the lower abdominals, we're gonna also be strengthening your hip flexors. So you may find this is kind of uncomfortable. That is okay. So go ahead and place that band right on your last shoelace. So the shoelace closest to your toe, go ahead, set it right there. So we need to engage TVA before we start to move. So make sure your feet are about hip distance. Big deep inhale. As you exhale, feel the pelvic floor lift. and engage TVA. Now we're gonna hold that engagement and every knee up. Don't hold the breath, but you're taking a breath up, still holding the engagement. We're not releasing. And then as we exhale, knee goes up. Still hold that engagement, inhale, exhale, engage more. So it should feel like a corset is kind of wrapping tighter and tighter and tighter with each and every knee up. All right, we're gonna be there for 1 minute. Again, harder than it looks. We go in 3, 2, and 1. So we're almost halfway through and we haven't had a full release of TVA yet. So keep, right now it should be burning. So exhale, engage that TVA more. Slight lean forward. My hands are kind of doing what your TVA should be doing, wrapping in. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, coming up next, we're coming to your mat. We have dead bugs. We're keeping the band exactly where it is. Let's keep the band right where it is. We have dead bugs. So arms go up. We have opposite leg, opposite arm goes out, and then we bring it back in. So we're working on those deep core. Let's inhale, exhale, engage TVA. Back, low back is pressing into the mat at all times. Dead bugs. We go 1 minute. And 3, hold on, 2, and 1. 1 minute here. Slow and controlled with these. I want you to make that mind-muscle connection. Keep the engagement. Inhale up, exhale out. Inhale up, exhale out. Almost at your halfway point. Keep pressing into that band even at the top. About 15 seconds left. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next up, we have reverse crunches. So press into that band, keeping the feet about hip distance. Inhale, exhale, engage TVA. Pelvic floor is engaged as well. Knees go in, and then we tap it down. Again, make sure there's no space underneath that low back. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Reverse crunches. I prefer inhaling up, exhaling down. You can reverse it. Find what works for you. Either way is fine. Either way is okay. Keep pressing into that band and keep that engagement of the TVA. You can place your hands underneath your sacrum spine if you need a little bit more support. We're about halfway through. Final 15. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, next up we have bicycles. Similar to dead bugs, but this time we're holding an iso crunch, the shoulder blades off the ground, opposite leg, then we twist. So we twist towards that bent knee, control it down. Don't just touch, let's twist with it. It doesn't matter if you're touching your elbow to your knee, just twist from the thoracic spine. We go 60 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. 60 seconds, let's go. I prefer inhaling, exhale out. Inhale, exhale out. These are slower, but they're very controlled, and it is working. It doesn't always matter about how fast you go, but control it as well. Halfway. Here we go now. Last 3, 2, and 1. Final exercise of the day is going to be a double crunch. So we're just building onto that reverse crunch. So we're going to keep the legs going in, tapping the heels, but this time we're going to add the upper abdominals with it. So hands behind the head. We take it like so, bring it out. Make sure we're pressing into that band. Not only will it be a little bit more challenging on the core, but it's also going to challenge your outer glutes and your outer thighs. We go 60 seconds, final exercise in 3, 2, and 1. Make sure that low back is flat. And if you have an anterior tilt of the pelvis, just notice it. Be aware. Here we go now. We're about halfway through, 30 more seconds. This is it, final 30. Press into that band a little bit more. 15. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Go ahead, remove that band. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Ooh, nice work today. All right, let's go ahead and grab the hold of the backs of the hamstrings. Give yourself a few rolls up, massaging that spine. We're done. Awesome work. Go ahead, roll the feet, just roll, take the feet behind you. Come into a tabletop position. As we inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. As we exhale, round the spine, draw the chin in towards the chest. Let's do that twice more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Bring it to a neutral tabletop position. Keep the hips stacked over the knees and then walk the hands out. When you can walk the hands no more, start to let that chest melt, hitting the lats and the triceps. Let the head rest heavy. We're in puppy pose. We'll be here for a few rounds of breath. Bring the hands to frame the face. Inhale, exhale, push up into that tabletop position. Inhale, left arm towards the sky. As we exhale, thread this left hand underneath the right arm. Let's get a nice little shoulder stretch. You want to take it one step farther. Inhale, right arm up. Flip the grip and exhale, add that little half bind. You have the half bind, release from it, press through this right hand to bring it on up, back to that tabletop position. Let's hit the other side. Inhale, right arm reaches up. As we exhale, thread it underneath, right ear towards the mat. Inhale, left arm up, exhale, flip the grip if you want to take it to that half bind, and just think about drawing this left shoulder blade back. This will just intensify the stretch. You had that half bind, go ahead, release left hand right by the head, press off through that left palm, inhale up, and exhale, bring it down. All right, let's walk the hands forward, walk it forward. Once we get the wrists underneath the shoulders, bring it all the way down to the mat. Let me move my mic. Inhale up to a little baby cobra. Exhale down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, keep a slight bend in the elbows, lifting the chest forward. Exhale down. This time, inhale. Let's extend those arms fully. Deeper stretch. And as we exhale, press through the tops of the feet, going to a full upward facing dog. Big deep inhale. As we exhale, curl the toes, shoot those hips up and back, little downward facing dog. Press the mat away from you, drive the chest towards the quads, pedal out the heels right and left. Both heels reach towards the mat. Inhale, look up at the hands as we exhale, tippy toe forward. Inhale, toe flat back. Exhale, let that head hang a little bit deeper. Root to rise, reverse swan, dive it up. And exhale, we are done and ready to do whatever we're gonna do the rest of the day. Nice work today. Let me know how you did in the comments below. I'm telling you what, that mini band makes me cry. It is so challenging. So if you weren't able to do this whole workout, it's just something to build upon. Every time you do this, you're just gonna get better, and more better. Don't worry, I do have some lower body exercises and some total body TRX exercises. I'll link that playlist below. Let me know what you want to see, and have a wonderful rest of your day.